go. Let's find Lisa.
Morning everybody, it's 8 in the morning, we're in Oslo. It's really nice here. I can't wait to show you around town. We're in Oslo to meet Coach Remet and Coach Alexander to have some posing practice and a workout session. And that's the first time we're meeting them in person, so we're just gonna hang out and have fun. And also Lisa Frojd is with us. She's the European Championship winner 2021 in Bikini Fitness, and she's going to be a part of I think she's going to hold the actual workshop for the posing practice. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be an action-packed day, and right now it's time for a live check-in with the coaches. So we'll see what's going on. Is she ready for competition in 2 weeks?
Who was the awkward guy in the background?
I have no idea. He was just walking there and came out from the apartment, was looking at you. You were filming. I was like, yeah.
Cameras everywhere. Yeah, we just hired him and asked him if he wanna go along.
Yeah, just pack the car and drive.
Yeah, so here's the tip. Let's go.
So, what do you mean by one rep in reserve?
One rep in reserve means that when you stop, for example, now you did 8 repetitions, but you did 8 repetitions with a weight that you would have been able to do 9. But you would have been able to do 9 repetitions with perfect technique. That's the thing that many people miss, because they think that failure is when they can't move the weight anymore. But failure is when you can't accomplish the same exact repetition again. Like with the tempo, if you have a 3-second eccentric, it needs to be 3 seconds. If you have a 2-second stop or pause, it has to be a 2-second pause there. So you have to standardize all of the repetitions before. So yeah, one rep in reserve is when you have one complete, full, perfect rep left in the tank when you stop the set.
Don't got no heart, I got an icebox. Brand new roller, swipe at the G-Shock. Moving slowly, I know the street hype. No more double, go ahead a detox. Yeah. Came from the trenches, they ain't showing us no love. Thugging in the city, all we wanted was a hug, yeah. We on the block like every night to catch a buzz. Get the cash and tell my family out the hood, that's a must. Was a hood baby with no soldiers. Bad past never left my mind, it's taking over. No, I should've died, that's why it's hard to stay sober. Glad to see the sun, but my heart getting colder. Life's so crazy, what we been through. When you die, the only time that they gon' miss you. Told my mama no more tears, no more tissue. Ooh, just some hood baby with some issues. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. I'm glad we made it through.
Feet pics for the feet guys.
Well, the abs are selling better.
So, we are done with the workout.
Yes, I'm a little bit sweaty right now and in the bikini and time to check in, and I'm so nervous because I don't know, they've never seen me live, so I'm so nervous what this will mean. Will this mean am I in phase, or do I need to eat more or less? Like, what does this mean? Let's find out. But I have to calm down and just like have to think that this is good and this is a good set point for what's coming up.
And have fun.
Yeah, let's have fun. Det der,
ja. Når du sitter helt rett foran deg, og dømmer deg, så ser du fortsatt gluteus. Det er ikke veldig mange som har det. Jeg synes det er dritbra.
Den kan du ha nu, för du kommer inte bli mindre. Du kommer inte tappa den. Det är det som också är
vi alla är eniga om att du är klar. I got some food. She's gonna eat more.
Okay, coaches. Now that you see her in real life, what's your thoughts?
It looks really good.
It looks good. She's right on point.
Yeah.
She has come down to the, what should I say?
Shape she should be in.
Yeah.
So everything has gone as planned. We wanted her to be in shape a little bit before the competition, so we also can
pick up
the food and fill her up a little bit more.
Yeah. So she's perfectly when it says to the fat percentage on the body. So we want to reverse the calories now and push them up to fill her out a bit more. She doesn't need to get tighter because she's already tight enough. We just want her to be more filled. Full is the right word.
And also so she can eat more, so she's having a long season to maintain this physique, to not pressure down, to maintain it all the way.
Yeah, the main objective or the main goal there is to bump up the calories to a point where we're satisfied with it, and then keep them there. We don't want to bring her down any more than necessary. Because as Remet said, she's going to have a long season, and we need to have her. Yeah, we need to have her healthy, and we need to have her up in the calories as much as possible.
Satisfied.
We're gonna do some poses, some quarter turns, walk a lot in those high heels, a little bit of eye walk, a little bit of symmetry in the body, and how you're gonna think when you stand on stage, and a little bit of details.
What's the main thing to think about when you're on the stage?
Smile. Have fun.
Yeah.
Confidence. Yes.
And how often do you practice your posing?
Ooh, too little. When it's getting closer to competition, maybe 3 times a day. And now maybe once a week. So it depends.
And in general, what do you think about like posing practice? Is it not done often enough?
Are you referring to me?
I think not often enough, and that many people don't know what to think about when they're posing. It just feels like you're doing something because someone else did it and it looked nice, but maybe it doesn't fit me and my physique, so I have to think about what fits my physique. Yeah.
Nice. This should be interesting.
Yes.
So the girls are in there doing their posing, and I'm here with Jesper, who's an IFBB judge. And just like a quick summary, what are you looking for as a judge on the girls when they're on stage?
We're looking at the shape and the overall perception of how they are doing the poses. It's about illusion of doing everything as nice and fluid as possible. That's what we're looking for. Yeah.
And you've seen Jessica in here a bit.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts for her going into this season?
I've actually judged her before.
Yeah, in Sandefjord,
In
right?
Sandefjord, and I was kind of blown away by her physique. It's even better now. So I think she's going to do great. Yeah. Absolutely.
She just have to do a lot more posing. Not a lot more posing. She's got it down. She got it down. But that's like the final thing that you have to...
Yeah.
Because now all the work is done in the gym.
Yeah.
And now this is like the final touches.
Yeah, it's the final touch and the glazing on the cake.
Yeah. And how important would you say that the posing is compared to an amazing physique?
Actually, you can win by posing better than the athlete with the great physique. If you have 2 athletes with one with bad physique and one with great physique, not bad physique, but an okay physique, the one with okay physique can win if she poses better. Yeah.
Good. So let's go back in and see how it turns out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so the problem is in Sweden you cannot say hi, you cannot make a hello before you go out to stage, but you don't want to go to the X directly, like on the, you want to go like a L. So I need to do something before I go straight to the judges.
So yeah, she needs to stop in the middle, in the back, right? But make it really clear that now I'm walking forward. Yeah. So she just don't walk to the middle. So we need to make that stop and now I'm gonna walk forward really punchy. Yeah. Yeah. Without saying hello or do any kind of.
Yeah. Because when you walk and you're here, it's like you're having your hands up instead of doing the attitude.
So where should I?
Maybe just and then just let it go all the time. Yeah. And now walk.
Yeah. Do a clear like. Okay. Now I'm walking. Okay.
Yeah. Much better.
That when the judges are sitting here and watching you, when everything goes in the same tempo, it gets boring.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't matter because your poses are really nice. It's really beautiful posing, but it gets boring when everything is in the same tempo because you have to think about that. You are not the only one that they are watching. Yeah. They're watching 100 competitors, and everything goes in the same tempo, and it's so boring to watch. So even though you are posing, everything is nice. It feels boring when it goes the same tempo. So just come in and just be a little bit more dynamic, and it's like, oh, something happens here.
The eye will get dry there.
Exactly, and that's the same thing with the eye walk that said about Lisa. That everybody, when she was doing her eye walk, everybody was watching. Nobody was watching anything else because everybody was watching because it happened. Something happened all the time.
Super control over the movements.
Yeah. And I think that's the confidence part is probably why I or the judges will look at you because okay, here's someone that wants me to look at her.
Yeah, owns the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure that.
So that makes all the difference, and it's actually really hard to do.
Yeah.
And it's only like the ones that nail it, you see, you look at.
I learned a lot. I have a lot to practice on, but it's like check. Now it's only nag it down.
Yeah, practice.
Practice. But I think we got some key things.
Yeah, really.
And I learned about the stomach too. So I will only keep it thin and not, because when I push it, when I push it, I will get very straight. So
it's a huge difference. Yeah, huge difference.
And just hold, and not try to show my.
Not really, but don't lift the ribs up.
Yeah. Key things. I need to write it down. But thank you so much for the posting session. So I hope you guys learned something too, because I have to write it down and practice.
Let's go!
So, workout, posing, form check, and hanging out with our coaches.
Yeah. So today we just did a recap here we are actually in the city. It's very beautiful here. I just said Norwegian and Oslo is a very beautiful city, and we have been talking about the girls that we met today, how wonderful they were, and I was a little bit tired after the workout session, I won't lie. Like, to do legs and then posing for such a long time on a deficit, it was very hard. But I learned so much, and I said, because we were doing our eye walks and I got that feeling in my stomach that you get when you are at stage, because you're waiting for your turn and people are watching you and judging you. So I got the feeling of a real competition, and I really needed that. So it was so useful, because the third time around it felt so much easier, and the fourth time around I had the girls on my sides telling me what I should change. So it was a dream position, and I really learned a lot, and I got to get my nerves in check, so I'm a little bit further the competition mood, so that feels great.
What they said, that right now she's done cutting,
Yeah.
so now she gets to increase her calories and not be on a deficit anymore, but be on a maintain level. So, and that will help your energy, and that will help your fullness on stage, and I think that's going to be really exciting to see what happens in the 2 weeks now that are left before the first competition, in how your energy, if your energy is going to get up, because you have been a bit tired. And yeah, it'll be really exciting to see what happens.
Yeah, I really just can't wait, and I won't lie, I said to Remet, my coach, like, I'm a little bit scared to increasing the calories, because I've never done this before. Like, I'm afraid of the lines will disappear. Will the fullness be there, but maybe not the lines, and that will make me appear flatter. And she was like, be calm, trust the process. It will look great, and you will look bigger and fuller. So I have to trust them. I've never done this before, and I don't know many girls or boys that have done this before. So this makes sense. It makes so much sense. Like, last year I just cut, and I lost
until the last
into the last show, and I was so small and tired, and I looked sick. I can't even watch that YouTube or pictures, because that's not me. That's a bikini girl. That's a bikini girl, and that's a girl that doesn't want to be there. Like we said, I don't want to do this competition. Yeah. But it was a great day.
It's windy.
Oh, it's windy. I start to freeze now. They have not increased my calories yet, so I want to be in the sun. So let's go to the sun. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you like this workshop vlog of Norwegian and with our coaches. We will do some content that we are answering your questions with them. And yeah.
That's it.
Thank you for watching.